What's up guys? Got a game of Domination on driving today, and you see the start here. I'm fast forwarding it a little bit because basically just after we got A, I wanted to go get B, and I kept jumping on it and trying to get it, but I kept dying. But eventually our teammates do get B and we hold it for the rest of the game. We spawned at the A side, but halfway through the game, or somewhere near the start, we end up with C and B, and we get them trapped at A. So, and then where I'm standing, you'll see in a minute, just in front of B and just behind A, I was pretty much just standing in front of that building and keeping them in their spawn, and I picked up 2 sets of dogs and they go on a bit of a tear. So that was pretty nice, and you see there I just put a C4 on B to hopefully if they start taking it, I'll be able to just blow my C4 up and kill them, and it should work out all well. But I don't end up getting a C4 kill, but it's the fault that counts, and it would have worked out. But this this position that you can see me in here, just around this building, is pretty good for keeping them trapped at A. You have to just watch out where I just threw that nade. If they go up there, they could drop down behind you or something like that. But it was all good this game. They didn't drop down, they didn't kill me. Well, they did eventually, but not before I could get my dogs, which by then was too late, and it enabled me to just build up another streak. So I was happy with that. I was happy with them just letting me get dogs and continually, don't even know if that's a word, but I'm going to say it anyway, but just own them for the rest of the game with my dogs, my Blackbird and my AK-47. Anyone that plays Black Ops with me will pretty much know that this class right here is my favourite class to use, the AK-47 with dual mags, sometimes extended mags, and flak jacket, sleight of hand and tactical mask. I used to use Ninja Pro, but I finally got Tactical Mask Pro. It is the most annoying perk to get Pro I've ever had to get, and it was worth it in the end. Every time I get stunned and they try and rush me around the corner, I'm not stunned anymore, and I can just easily kill them. The little markers when you stun someone, it tells you where they are. That's extremely helpful. But as you can see here, I've got my dogs out, and I've run out of bullets. I've picked up this M16 with the what's that sight called? Reflex sight, and the little yellow cross. I get a few kills with it, but I think I could have gone on a better streak had it been a fully automatic weapon, because you'll see in a little while I get killed by someone who I think he's using a FAMAS. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he has a fully automatic weapon and he managed to kill me. But yeah, if this was a better weapon, maybe even like an Enfield or something like that, maybe I could have carried on the streak. But then again, if I carried on the streak, maybe I wouldn't have got another set of dogs. You never know. And here comes my death right here. I didn't even get a hit marker, so it's bad accuracy by me, so give him credit for that. He managed to come around the corner and lock onto me quicker, so it's all good. But yeah, I wanted to talk about a couple of videos that I'm going to be making and maybe considering making. One of them is me and a couple mates have started a GB team a couple days ago, and we played our first match on there last night. We won our first match, and we won it by quite some distance. We played Domination. We don't play the MLG variant, I don't think, but I've only played GB like twice before, so I'm not really up to date with all the rules and that. I just let the others sort it out, and then I'll just play the games and hopefully help my team win. That's my aim. But yeah, so we played Domination. Our first map we got was Firing Range, which is probably our strongest map. We played the first side. We got the C spawn, and we ended up we kept C and B and held them at A for the rest of the game. They didn't even get any other flags. They was just trapped back there. And after that first side of the map, they ended up sending us a message saying that they're just going to report the loss. But right here on, I don't know how I see both of these guys through the smoke, but maybe theatre mode recorded it differently. I'm not too sure, but I'll take the 2 kills anyway. And another thing I wanted to talk about there was, you see the third guy was behind the metal thing to the right. and as I was shooting I noticed him, so I backed away back around the corner so he wouldn't be able to kill me as I'm killing the other two. So yeah, that's just two things I wanted to talk about in the gameplay. But yeah, they ended up sending us a message saying that they was just going to report the loss after the first side. I don't know if maybe something happened, they couldn't play, or they just didn't want to play anymore. I'm not too sure, but we'll take the win, and hopefully we can keep winning our games. But one thing we was talking about last night is that we do want more of a challenge, because if we just wanted to dominate people like that, then we'd just go play normal domination or even a competitive playlist, because the standard of that's still not very high. Yesterday we was playing with Silent Spaz. We won I think 2 or 3 games using just Silent Spaz, and we had 3 on our team and they had 4. So then we was like, this is still too easy, so we pulled out our ballistic knives, ballistic knife and tomahawk only, and we still managed to win game of domination on summit with that, and the game of search and destroy on grid. So not saying we was playing against the best people. If we had a team come in that was just pretty much any like organised a tiny bit, they probably would have been able to own us, but they didn't. But this gameplay is gonna wrap up in a minute, so hopefully you can look forward to some GB vids, and I've got another vid planned, but I'm not going to tell you about that yet. So yeah, I get the final 2 kills here, and thanks for watching guys, I'll speak to you later. Oh yeah, the final score was 54-10, so it's a pretty nice score, and I was pretty happy with it. So anyway, thanks for watching guys, I'll speak to you later.